Roronoa Zoro begins as a feared bounty hunter whose life revolves around a single promise: to become the world's greatest swordsman. As a child, he trains at a dojo where he forms a deep rivalry with Kuina, a girl who continually defeats him. After her sudden death, Zoro inherits her sword, Wado Ichimonji, and vows to fulfill both their dreams in her place. Years later, he meets Monkey D. Luffy. Zoro joins Luffy not for glory, but because he believes this reckless captain can lead him towards his goal. From the start, Zoro shows unshakable loyalty and an iron will, even if it means standing alone against impossible odds. As member of the Straw Hat Pirates, Zoro becomes their combatant and silent pillar, enduring pain and sacrifice without complaint. His defining moment comes when he willingly takes on all of Luffy's suffering to protect his captain's dream, declaring that nothing happened afterward. Throughout the journey, Zoro sharpens his skills, masters powerful swords like Enma, and faces legends such as Rakul Mihawk, the very man he must one day surpass. Beneath his harsh exterior lies a man ruled by honor, loyalty, and discipline, someone who would rather die than betray his captain or his vow. Zoro's story is one of relentless self-mastery, a warrior who carries the weight of promises, pain, and pride as he walks the path toward becoming a legend. Let's see how he can achieve his physique, strength, sword style, and explosiveness. First and foremost, my guy has massive pecs. Not just that, but his shoulders, arms, and traps are beyond huge. The only thing he lacks is back width. He could have been more massive, he just lacked width, not thickness though. He needs the mid-traps and rear delts for his sword style. Another thing we can notice is that he has a huge waist. His abs are packing a ton of muscle, and this is why he looks a bit blocky. This is also why his back doesn't show much. His legs, compared to his upper body, are small, but it doesn't mean useless. His legs pack all the pushing strength he needs when using his swords. We will need them for actions such as jumping, running, changing directions, and explosivity. Like I said in the video how to become Makizanin and Toji Fushiguro, too much leg mass will demand a lot of effort on the cardiovascular system. This mass will fatigue you, since the heart will need to pump a huge amount of blood. So for the legs, we will maximize strength. We've seen him many times squatting impossible weights and launching himself in any direction. He sure is packing some serious strength in the legs, so strength it is. With that being said, we don't want to look like the gym cliché of the guy who has huge upper body muscles and no muscle mass in the legs. We will give the legs a bit of mass too. It won't really harm the cardiovascular system. For the upper body, it's almost the same thing, the difference is that mass will prevail. We will add strength too, don't worry about that. Let me break your heart once and for all. The sword style of Zoro, the Santoryu, doesn't exist in real life. But we can imitate his sword style, so great news! We will imitate him with Kenjutsu and Niten Ichiryu. Kenjutsu is technically the most realistic martial art that can get close to Zoro's style. It's mainly a katana martial art, so you'll learn how to use it. The Niten Ichiryu style is the two-sword style, using the katana and wakizashi simultaneously. It was founded by Miyamoto Musashi, one of the most famous samurais in the world. Now you know the one-sword style and the two-sword style. And please don't put a katana in your mouth. It will harm your teeth and will practically be ineffective. Don't forget, he's a fictional character. For explosiveness, we will go once more with plyometrics. We will mainly apply them on the legs, since the upper body is already occupied with learning the sword style. And learning the styles will give speed and strength to your arms, so adding plyometrics will be useless. We will still be doing a bit of cardio even if Zoro fatigues fast. We will just add a bit of cardio at the end of the leg days, so that we can condition our cardiovascular system to perform more efficiently with all the training. We will also add a bit of stretching, because stretching is really good for athletes. It will give you more range of motion, will prevent injuries, and will help you perform at a better level. Zoro is jacked and lean. Not ultra lean, but we see his abs and some definition. To make it simple, if you can't see your abs, be on a caloric deficit. If you see too much, or let's say if you are extremely lean, be on a caloric surplus. And if you can see them just fine, be on a slight caloric surplus, like 150 to 200 kilocalorie surplus, to equilibrate the effort and mass gained. If you want to learn more things, go and watch the video on the nutrition I did. You'll learn the basics of nutrition, macronutrients and micronutrients. Now the fun begins. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the workout plan. The plan is presented as follows. The exercise, number of sets times the number of reps. You will see here 4 possibilities of number of reps: 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 9 to 10 and the max. The 5 to 6 rep range will be best suited for strength. The 6 to 7, strength and hypertrophy. 9 to 10 will be more hypertrophy focused, and max is maximum of reps or seconds. You see that for the upper days I mostly kept a one set all-in type of workout, except for the biceps, triceps, front delts and rear delt. The reason is that if you train for the sword style, you will also use a lot of upper body muscles to move the swords. And like I said in my Maki and Toji Physique video, the nervous system can take up to 72 plus hours to recover from a heavy workout, so too much sets will not benefit this physique. The legs are more force focused, like discussed earlier, to maximize sprinting strength and pushing strength. Even if some exercises have only one set, go all in. If you don't go harder than last time, you will not see any result. Let's start with upper one. Weighted dips is the best exercise to start our workout. Because Zoro is chest dominant, we will start with dips. This will build a solid base for the pegs and will develop the front delts and triceps. Try doing them on rings, like that you will engage more muscles for stabilization. Next we have weighted pull-ups. Even though he doesn't have a wide back, pull-ups will give pulling strength essential for sword fighting. Then comes lateral raises. This will create boulder shoulders since Zoro has boulder shoulders. We will follow with dumbbell shoulder press to create more shoulder mass and an overall delt strength. Training the front delts will be beneficial for sword fighting since swinging the sword requires the delts. And we will finish upper one with biceps curls. You can either do them with a barbell or dumbbells. This will create upper arm muscle mass. Moving on to upper two. We will start strong with inclined bench press. Dumbbell will be preferable, you can build more range of motion with dumbbells. This will create a nice and round pec, making your pecs look bigger. Next, bent over barbell rows. This will create thickness in your back and will help with pulling actions when using swords, for example. Next, again, lateral raises to create some splendid shoulders. Then we have reverse cable flies. Oh boy, this is the best exercise for achieving a Zoro-like physique. When he does his onigiri, you can see the arms straight when he slashes, and the reverse flies will definitely help with this motion. And we will finish with cable overhead extension. Doing it with the low cable and rope will simulate drawing a sword. With that being said, using the rope doesn't give that much strength to your triceps, so use either the V-bar or straight bar for maximum triceps utilization. Let's also work some legs, shall we? Lower one, barbell squats. No words needed. Best exercise for achieving his leg strength and explosivity. We can clearly see him traumatizing weights here, so we'll do the same. Next will be Romanian deadlift. We have to strengthen the posterior chain, because if we don't, our body will be weak and problems will emerge. This will also help in fast and explosive actions like launching yourself towards an opponent. After this, calf raises. This exercise will help for pushing strength too, like jumping or once again, launching yourself towards an opponent. After this, we have shrugs to work the traps. As I said, he has a huge upper body and the traps will help give your body a better look. Plus, it helps if you need to carry things like swords when you run. Please be careful if you do this. And finally, the twisting leg raises. Because he has a huge abdominal area, we need to give mass to the abs. Twisting leg raises will help you build lower abs and obliques muscle mass. This exercise also helps with core strengthening. I'll give you an advice: do first one side, wait 15 to 30 seconds, then do the other side. But be careful to match the reps. Don't do 20 for one side and 25 for another. Okay, lower 2, plyometrics day. We give plyometrics a dedicated day because it is really demanding on the nervous system. If you watch my Maki and Tochi Physique video, you'll recognize these exercises. So I have my go-to for plyometrics: box, broad, hurdle and lateral jumps. Box jumps will build vertical explosivity, jumping faster and higher. Broad jumps will help for long distance jumps and explosivity in sprints. Hurdle jumps are a mix between vertical and horizontal explosivity, giving your body the ability to avoid obstacles, for whatever reason. And lateral jumps is an excellent exercise to change direction fast without losing too much momentum. All of these are a must for achieving an anime physique. We are humans, but we can still get closer to our favorite anime characters. Anyway, to finish lower 2, we have simple leg raises. You can either do them hanging or with the elbows supported by something. Either way, this will build abdominal mass, getting closer to Zoro's physique. On every upper and lower days, in the morning, practice a sword style, either Kenjutsu or Niten Ichiryu. You can go on Amazon and buy some wooden weapons and train at home. Don't need to pay a ton just to practice. Practice for 30 to 45 minutes and don't overdo it, just like cardio. And talking about cardio, do 3 minutes of light cardio after the lower days. Breathing through your nose will prevent going too hard during the cardio. You will get shredded and will give your cardiovascular system a boost. Stretch every rest day so that you prevent injuries and give more range of motion to your muscles. Always have a proper execution to prevent injuries and rest for 2 to 3 minutes between each set, that is, even the warm-up. Talking about warm-up, give yourself 2 warm-up sets for every exercise. This will effectively prepare your muscle. Don't overdo it. If you feel a small hitting feeling or if you feel you are giving too much strength for your warm-up, stop there and give yourself 2 to 3 minutes of rest. For plyometrics, if you feel that in the working sets you start using more strength than explosivity, or if you feel slowing down, stop there and give yourself 2 to 3 minutes. Generally speaking, the first 3 to 6 reps will be the most explosive ones. After that, you may fatigue. And finally, if you feel that you need a lifting belt, use one, don't get injured. This program is best suited for 1 day on, 1 day off, giving you some time to rest. Doing 2 workouts one day after the other can really slow recovery, since you don't give time to your nervous system to recover properly. And please, I'm begging you, keep the rest days. Once again, muscles recover faster than the nervous system, but the nervous system dictates muscle contraction. To better understand this, I recommend you watch my video that talks about the muscular system. So don't get fooled by your muscles, give at least 48 hours between working days. So 1 day on, 1 day off is the best. 1 day on, 2 days off works too, just go and test what works best for you. So ladies and gentlemen, that was everything I had to say. If you want to see an anime physique on here, let me know in the comments. And go watch my nutrition and muscular system videos. You will learn a lot of things about your body and plus it will help you achieve your anime physique. Ladies and gentlemen, have a splendid day and week and we will meet next time for some other video. Like always, take care.